Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Milton out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This defense for the Rams, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a large stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one. That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down. Now Jackson. Trying to lay
loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. T.J. Hockenson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. K.J. Hamler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have regained the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Yeah, they went to work.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
6 touchdowns, but you got some money off of them.
Return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's what they want y'all to do. They want y'all to do that shit.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit.
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for L.A. 57 yards.
This nigga Lamar sucks at throwing.
You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing,
Yeah.
pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
I sure was walking to the door like, damn, why everybody at the door? Usually it's just me at it.
And the Rams have taken the lead.
Hey, man.
Good on the extra point.
Only thing cheating about my game is me showing up to the field, man. It's a cheat whenever I show up to the field.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to
Give me that. Oh, what? Okay.
Touchdown, Jaguars. And Xavier Legette, 65 yards. And the Jaguars have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Man, I'm gonna take about 50 bullets. Like, damn, nigga, I didn't hit you about 10 times.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
To throw is Jackson. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. T.J. Hockenson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. As his guys have now moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1. To throw is Milton. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. At the 40-yard line. Now Milton. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Jaguars sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Off the option, it's Jones.
So dumbass thing.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Nandi Matabike able to record his
Look, this game over. You done fucked up. Should have kept scoring.
A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Christian Kirk deep to return it. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
This is caught at the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Got a man, it's London. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Jackson. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. What's good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's because we sent all our parts out.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Hey, check that.
Here's Milton.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Milton.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
On the return is Kirk.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time that they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift.
Will be hit down at the 43, 5 yards on the play.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. It's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side, Swift.
There's some space here. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down.
Game too fucking long, man.
On downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what will be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
What? He caught that?
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Here's Milton now to throw.
Thank you. I knew he was going to do that.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Milton. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And it's not going to be enough here.
I think that's going to be open again, bro.
2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
Nothing
They'll
funny.
go with Jones.
Gotta quick type that shit.
Shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
You accepted
That
that?
was relatively
Okay.
easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll look to throw again. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
We'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices. Reed, 18 Rattler, 3.
Back to throw. Milton. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, you lucky ass niggas.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Isaac to Slaw, 37 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Running man.
Throwing is Jackson. Into the hands of London.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Jackson now. And his throw's going to be
Come on,
incomplete.
Lamar, you fucking bomb.
He's been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jackson to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And hits him in stride. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Swift is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Drake London as the first half is winding down. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
How the fuck?
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Got pressed.
Xavier again in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
No, we changed it. Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
You better let the computer do your shit.
Inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
I don't be tweaking enough. Bitch be doing shit and I be letting it slide and I don't be bringing it up. Bitch be out here to lies about me and just be eating it up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in the amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Oh, this bull, rinky-dink ass fucking offense.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Milton.
Thank you. Oh, come on, man.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Operating from the gun, Milton. Oh, he catches it off.
Get the fuck out of here.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Guaranteed they've been talking a lot about, can we find something that'll go our way? And that tip ball, that definitely just did.
Well, and with this margin manageable, yeah, that gives them a little juice maybe on the tip.
Yeah, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. That could help them get right back in it.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
You gotta come better with RPO.
And they say he's just short. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
My nickel gets bumped.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, man.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jalen Lane with his 9th rushing touchdown.
Man, it's only this fucking league. Nigga got these minutes on an hour.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Bro, after 30 minutes in this game, I'm done playing. I don't give a fuck if I lose or not. This motherfucker got this shit on a fucking hour.
Over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel
no accelerating. But then he say, yeah, y'all can just chew clock. Nigga, that's cheap.
A little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
I got more pride than that shit.
Third quarter, just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Come on, keep running, nigga.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that
2 niggas get right here. Nice.
Downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On his loop for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bro, come on, man. It's already bad. These games are hour fucking long. Then niggas want to hold the ball to pick one fucking play.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
If it wasn't, this wasn't a free league, I would have been.
The back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
No, we started this game at 11:15.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves
11:15. It's just the third quarter.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been...
Oh, what, he posted some tape?
Teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front
I don't believe that.
These guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Jackson. That one deep for London. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
So he was walking around like Rocky.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. What's good on the extra point? And the lead is down to a field goal.
Hey man, I'm finna take a hold of Bally, dog. Fuck on the balcony. Had my drone. Oh, speaking of my drone. Where's the fuck my check?
It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Uh-huh. Hey, you can't fuck with me, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Ligon. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Where the fuck is the return label at? Come on, man. Run the ball, dog. That's all you good at.
shotgun again to Jones. And he is met.
Not even fucking good at it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Too fucking.
Ready up. 19, Cougar 19. Hey, last brother.
To throw is Milton.
Okay, shit down. I should have ended with that.
Incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done.
Why you ain't go for it? I wanted you to go for it. Please bunny, though. Thank you.
Feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Jackson. Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack. The center receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Open man, he's got him to tight end Hawkinson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about.
I ain't never tried this play out.
And it's 2nd down. Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. As they come to the line, they will not run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Rams put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from the
fuck out of here, dude.
They now have the opportunity.
Pee-wee ass fucking football.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Now Milton. And this one too low.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength. He showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
The Jaguars on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Milton. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's A.J. Cole now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Jackson going to keep it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Roma Dunze.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown,
I don't know what a daddy is. Shut up. Ooh, he just ran the kickoff back. He actually didn't run it back, but it was close though. I was looking at your you play, seeing you get your ass beat.
And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Come on, that was a knockdown.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the option, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's the option. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Here's Milton now to throw.
Oh my God, they wouldn't let me pick the linebackers. That was enough.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The fuck off my screen, nigga.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, and they go with Swift again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Swift going to try at the middle. And he maneuvers way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
They will run it with Swift here.
Oh, they pushed me out of bounds. What?
You're thinking, if you're going to run towards the ball, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
Ready.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. DeAndre Swift with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
Shit, it's supposed to be like 50 today, ain't it?
Rams will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Whether, yeah, 42 today, 50 tomorrow. Damn, 60s? It's supposed to be 60 on fucking Christmas.
And this will definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. This will come out to the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Milton. Into the hands of Ingram.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I should have switched that.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Milton. And he is caught. And he is out.
Come on, man.
Before he's inside the 30.
Man, here we go with this shit.
Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Got the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But based on the last 2 play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
What the fuck?
With just 6 seconds left on the clock. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah,
that's got to stay with it.
I want this nigga to leave Jalen Ramsey one-on-one.
They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Through Endo. Oh, he ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. I threw it in though.
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited.